Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and a very warm welcome to everyone. Today we're talking about a really big problem, a problem that affects every single one of us. Our farmers, the people who grow our food, are facing some tough times. Climate change, not enough water, and problems selling their crops. These aren't just words. They're the everyday struggles of the people who make sure we have food on our tables. Stick with me, and together, we'll look at some solutions that can help our farmers today. The air we breathe, the seasons we rely on are changing. Climate change isn't something far off in the future. It's happening right now, and our farmers are seeing it firsthand. The monsoons, which used to bring life, now bring worry and destruction. Heavy rains flood their fields, washing away months of hard work and valuable topsoil. And then, there are the droughts. The hot sun dries everything out, turning good land into desert. But technology can help protect them from these changes. Special seeds that can grow even when there isn't much water, smart ways to water crops, and weather forecasts can all make a big difference. Imagine getting a message on your phone telling you about a coming storm or a dry spell. Farming in ways that are good for the environment, like not digging up the soil, can help fight climate change too. Solar-powered pumps can help farmers use less fuel, which is better for the planet. With the right technology, we can help our farmers deal with these changes and make sure they can keep growing food for years to come. The earth gives us life and feeds us. But what happens when the soil that grows our food gets weak? Using too many chemicals, farming too much, and always trying to grow more have hurt our soil. Think of the soil like a bank account. Every time we harvest crops, we take out nutrients, and if we don't put them back, the account becomes empty. This is called soil degradation, and it's a hidden problem that hurts our farmers' crops and their future. Testing the soil used to be hard, but now there are small devices that can tell you right away if the soil is healthy. Farming without chemicals, which used to be uncommon, is becoming more popular because it's good for the soil. By using natural fertilizers, changing what they plant each year, and composting, farmers can make the soil healthy again. Tiny living things can even be used to clean up pollution in the soil. This is called bioremediation. By using technology and farming in better ways, we can help our farmers take care of the land and make sure it stays healthy and productive for a long time. Water is essential for life, but there's only so much of it, and this is a big problem for farming. India, a land of rivers and monsoons, only has 4% of the world's fresh water. Not having enough water isn't just bad for the environment, it's a threat to our food supply. Collecting rainwater, an old practice, is getting a modern makeover. Imagine systems on every roof and field, collecting rainwater to refill the ground and secure our future. Smart ways to water crops like drip irrigation are changing how we use water. These methods deliver water right to the roots, so less is wasted. Imagine sensors in the ground that check how much water is there and send that information to farmers' phones. By using technology, we can help our farmers use water wisely, making sure every drop counts. Chapter 4. The Unseen Enemies, Pests and Diseases. Imagine carefully growing a small plant, watching it get bigger every day, only to have bugs and diseases destroy it overnight. Traditional pest control, often using harmful chemicals, isn't good for the environment or for people. But just like a doctor figures out what's wrong before giving medicine, technology can help us fight pests and diseases in specific ways. Imagine drones with cameras flying over fields, spotting problems early. Biopesticides, made from natural things like plants and bacteria, are a safer way to control pests. They target specific bugs, leaving helpful insects alone and protecting the environment. This is called precision agriculture, where we use data and computers to make farming healthier and more productive. Chapter 5. The Fragmentation Puzzle, Small Holdings, Big Challenges. Imagine a puzzle where each piece is a tiny farm. That's what land ownership is like in India, where farms have been divided into small pieces over many years. Small farms make it hard to use new technologies and methods, but like putting a puzzle together, technology can help us solve this problem. Cooperative farming, where farmers work together and share resources, is becoming more popular. Imagine a website that connects farmers with small farms, letting them share resources, sell their crops together, and make more money. Vertical farming, where crops are grown in tall buildings, is another way to grow more food in small spaces. Imagine skyscrapers turned into farms, providing fresh food to cities and reducing pressure on rural land. By using technology and working together, we can help farmers with small farms be more successful. Chapter 6. Beyond the fields, navigating the market maze. Imagine a farmer who works hard, grows great crops, but doesn't make much money because of middlemen and low prices. The traditional way of selling crops often involves many people between the farmer and the buyer, and this hurts the farmer. Websites are now connecting farmers directly with buyers. Imagine a farmer using his phone to sell his crops directly to people all over the country, getting better prices and cutting out the middleman. This is how technology can help farmers get what they deserve. Blockchain technology can also track food from the farm to your plate, making sure it's safe and building trust. Chapter 7. From farm to table. Bridging the storage and transport gap. Imagine a huge pile of fresh produce rotting because there's no good way to store or transport it. This is a big problem for farmers. Old ways of storing food aren't always good and can lead to waste. Imagine special refrigerated storage places in rural areas, keeping food fresh. Mobile processing units can turn fruits and vegetables into juice and other products, reducing waste and helping farmers make more money. By improving storage and transportation and using technology to connect farmers to markets, we can make sure their hard work pays off. Chapter 8. Sowing the seeds of change. As we've seen, our farmers face big challenges, but they're not alone. Every time we eat, we're benefiting from their hard work. Let's use technology not to replace traditional knowledge, but to help farmers make a better living and secure our future. Let's support them and work together to create a better tomorrow.